afternoon, everyone, and happy Sunday. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday, a great afternoon. My spring break is wrapping up. I spent the last week actually in Florida at Disney, and it was a blast. It was a great trip to just relax and do what I wanted to do. I was solo by myself, so I just got to kind of walk around and do my own thing. It was so much fun. I loved it. Happy to be home, but definitely a trip that was needed. I'm not going to say it was real, what's the word, restful, if you will, because I go hard whenever I go to Disney. I don't take it easy. So I came home and I think I was more tired than when I left, but that's okay. Couple days to rest up and then hit the ground running with the last 9 weeks of the school year. So excited to see what the Lord has in store for the last 9 weeks of school. I'm gonna soak up every minute that I can with my kiddos and just enjoy the last little bit that we have here before summer comes. So today is Psalm 12. This one is a good one, jam-packed full of stuff. So let's get going. So starting in verse 1, obviously. Help, Lord, for no one is faithful anymore. Those who are loyal have vanished from the human race. Everyone lies to their neighbor. They flatter with their lips, but harbor deception in their hearts. May the Lord silence all flattering lips and every boastful tongue. Those who say, by our tongues we will prevail, our own lips will defend us. Who is Lord over us? So, reading those first 4 verses, what I really got is how, what a picture that those 4 verses give us for not only so many years ago when this was written, but for today. Those 4 verses right there just give us a picture of our world today, of people not being truthful, people, talking the talk, if you will, and not walking the walk, saying that they are believers, saying that they follow Christ, but then going out and living a worldly life that is not the way that Christ tells us to live. I feel like those 4 verses were just such a picture of how our world is today. Verse 5, because the poor are plundered and the needy groan, I will now arise, says the Lord. I will protect them from those who malign them. And the words of the Lord are flawless, like silver purified in a crucible, like gold refined 7 times. So this actually is word for word from the study Bible that I have in the margins, but it says, in such a climate of insincerity, God's promises give hope. So in such a world that is so against God, and so just people putting on an act of being a believer, and just this world being so messed up at times, in such a climate of that, God gives us hope. Verse 7, you, Lord, will keep the needy safe and will protect us forever from the wicked, who freely strut about when what is vile is honored by the human race. It ends with assurance. You, Lord, will keep the needy safe. It ends with a promise that God is going to be right beside his followers every step of the way. That God is going to protect the people that follow him how he instructs us to follow him. Not the ones that are going to talk the talk but not walk the walk, but the ones that are his faithful followers. It ends saying that God is going to protect us, that God is going to walk beside us. He doesn't say it's going to be easy, but he says that he's going to be right there every step of the way. And for me, that's enough. As hard as life gets sometimes, knowing that I have God by my side every step of the way, that's enough for me. That gets me through the hard times that come my way. Knowing that I have a God that is faithful every step of the way. So I hope and pray that that is enough for you guys too. That the fact that God is faithful, that God is beside us, that God will never leave us or forsake us. I hope and pray that that is enough for you. Because he is right there beside us, no matter what. Everyone go have a great Sunday, have a great week, and of course, go be the example.